we are looking for here is to create a new regime of salespeople here. That's why we're trying to do it in a group, so that we can do some training and we can follow and we can do all the things that Bob's been doing for you here this last 3 days. It's a lot of work. You have to understand and know the product. That's the biggest issue today, is the customer knows sometimes more than the salespeople know. Because the customer now, even the female buyer who used to just say, and I don't know about an engine, I know it sits there, they talk about horsepower. They talk about gas mileage, obviously, is a big thing. Safety, a big thing. They compare, at a click of a button, you can compare your vehicle to any other vehicle in the world. So what they're buying is, they're buying the product as far as your presentation of that product. And for them to feel that that product is what it said it will be. I haven't seen anybody come in here yet just to buy a pack of gum or chips or soda. Yeah, when they're all just shopping, because you know why? They're afraid that you're going to sell them something. They know they're here to buy a car. They're not here to buy, you know, a bag of peanuts. So anyway, I'm sure you went through all that, and we'll go through that some more. I know he just dumped on you a little where you do a little presentation. We're all among friends here. Don't be nervous. It's just, you know, just talk from how you feel. If you all feel that you have a good communication skills and you have personality and you can get along with people, that's the biggest asset that you have. You can learn everything else. You can learn how to pencil a deal. You can learn how to. All I ask you is just don't learn too much, because the salespeople that learn are the ones that don't earn anymore, because they get too smart. They qualify people and, oh, he can't buy or she can't buy, because they get too smart. The ones that aren't, that follow the process, that do the walk-arounds, that understand what to ask and how, and just repeat back what the desk person has to say, those are the people that make money. And those are the people that lead the leaderboard in sales. Because we do it hundreds of times a month. We've heard it all. They're in every now and then we'll get something strange, but believe me, there ain't many things we haven't heard. I've been doing this, again, I didn't want to say, but I've been in this business for 40 years. There isn't a whole lot I haven't heard in 40 years. And we can share that with you. So thank you very much for the last couple days, and I'm gonna introduce you to Jeff. He's our general sales manager, and you can do your little thing. And after this, we'll probably talk to you individually and set up a time. What we're gonna do with we have our procedures corporately that with drug tests and such that we have to go through, but it's not a long drawn out process. And I think Bob has done a lot of that already. So anyway, once again, thank you very much, and I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Fine.
This is Jeff. These are the boys at Atlantic Chrysler. They are awesome.
Real quick.
Excuse me?
These guys are awesome. You too.
Like Mario just said,
Can I back here with you?
we're looking for people that are looking for this as a career. Let me just give you my background. I've been doing this for 26 years now. And I tell everybody straight up, when I got into the car business back in 1980, oh my God, 85, I said, oh my God, I'm going to be a car salesman. Okay, well, I stand before you today as a general sales manager of a car dealership, going with this company on 5 years. Raised 2 kids by myself, gone on vacations, bought a house, the whole 9 yards. Because after my first 6 months in the car business selling cars, I was one of the top salespeople. I started out with Nissan back in '85, and in 6 months I became one of the top 100 in the eastern part of the United States. I said, wow, this is easy. This is great. Well, 26 years later, I'm still in the car business. Do I bitch about it? Excuse me, ladies. Do I complain about it? Yeah, the hours. But I always tell people, new people, one thing about this business. You don't have to work hard. This is one business where you don't have to work hard. You have to work smart. That's all you have to do. Because people coming here aren't looking for a car. They're looking for a salesperson to sell them a car. okay? Because let's be honest, I have a Chrysler Town and Country, also the minivan outside. Honda has a minivan, it's got 4 wheels and an engine. Toyota's got a minivan with 4 wheels and an engine, okay? People today go on the internet, which they didn't have when I sold cars originally, and you gotta really know a lot of product, which you're gonna have to learn anyway. But they're looking for a personality to take control and sell them why they should buy my Town and Country over the Honda Odyssey or the Toyota Sienna, okay? That's not working hard, that's just working smart. That's knowing your product, knowing what to ask for, like Bob, I'm sure went over all that stuff, but we're gonna keep training you, okay? What to ask for, okay? What to show them, how to know what to do. And then the people, if you listen, and someone told me this, God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth. So if you listen to what the customer tells you, and not just listen to words, you gotta hear what they're saying. They'll tell you how to sell them a car. It's just the problem is a lot of salespeople at times just wanna let the words go in this ear, out that ear, and they figure out whatever's in the middle, and they're so busy not listening and hearing to what they say. They come to the desk and they say, Jeff, they love us, but they gotta go home now. They're not going home. Like Mario just said, you call them 2 days later and they bought a car somewhere else. Why? Because you didn't listen to one word they said. Or you listened, but you didn't hear. I should rephrase it. And some salespeople, which we've had in the past, they just go on and on and on and on and on. And the customer never said a word. So guys, all I'm telling you is, this is a good career, okay? It's not like it was 20 years ago. It's easier today with the internet. I personally love the internet because it brings people in. They're educated. So, years ago, people would come in and say, hey, I want to pay $10,000 for your $15,000 car. Folks, how could you figure that? Oh, well, I don't believe it. Well, they can go on the internet today and find out all the information, and they come to us and they're loaded with all the info. And then all you got to do is back up what they found out. So I'm not afraid of it. I love the internet, okay? It makes our jobs easier. Okay, so we just sell cars quicker, and you get customers, but like I always tell everybody, referrals, that's a key thing in this business. I could tell you, when I was on the floor in California selling cars after 3 years, I was almost at the point of not taking any fresh customers, basically, because